I wanted to explain why I've stopped making videos or live streams every so often. And that is because a lot of you might have known from watching my earlier videos and live streams that I recently got out of high school last year. I graduated. Not only that, I also came out with a 2-year degree in welding and all that. But I have little to no work experience, except for some off-the-books jobs. So recently I have been trying to find a job. As of late, these searches have not been fantastic, but I'm still looking. And all this is just a little bit, it's not easy. Finding a job is not easy nowadays, mainly because of the fact that a lot of stores and workplaces have stopped using paper applications. A few places still do that, which I'm glad they do. But the places that don't anymore, it's weird. Applying online is not as easy as it is applying on a piece of paper. All the questions are in front of you, and you don't have to worry about messing up by like accidentally clicking something or not fully understanding something. If you don't understand something, you just simply ask your parents or whatever, or someone that's older than you that has a bit more experience in the work field than you. But for online applications, it's similar but can be different at the same time, and I've been having trouble with that. So as of late, I've been focusing on trying to get a job rather than playing games. I will play my games so often, and to prove that I am not lying about this, this is it. This is David King now. He is now at level 28. This is perks unlocked. That's what I have. And yeah, this is all good and all for YouTube, because in fact this gives me a more variety to use as a survivor and all that. But like I said, I'm not getting anything from YouTube, so I can't really keep going from this. I am currently looking for jobs so I can finally get some money, and after which I plan to open a PayPal account fully and attach my Twitch and try to make some Twitch streams while at the same time do YouTube. And I probably will possibly open up a Patreon. But as it stands, I don't have anything to do. I can't make money off of this. I've just been doing this as a hobby, like I've said. But like in all hobbies, you can't really keep doing it. Because you won't get anything out of it. I don't get money from this, like I said. I made Twitch so I can be able to get money to support this channel and myself to kind of help me focus more on making things you guys like. But I've currently have not had anything like that. I am flat broke as it is. I have no time to focus on this, and I kind of wanted to do something to explain what's going on. Sorry, alarm. But yeah, I thought this would be fair to let all of you guys know what's going on, why I'm sporadic with this. Because some days I'll post like 3 live streams a day or a video, and then others I would just be doing everything else. Well, this is the reason why. I just simply don't have the time to actually do this. I want to. I mean, I like doing this. It's just simple me playing a game while people are watching. And a lot of people have said they've enjoyed watching me play and having a conversation with me. But a lot of times I'm by myself when I do these. And a lot of times I'm not by myself. It just feels fun. feels like a game to me because of the fact I don't take games serious. And when I do take them serious, it's usually for me trying to win, or if I'm having a bad day and I just need something to get me by for that day. But enough with the boring stuff because it's been 5 minutes since this live stream started, and I'd like to get on with it. So, if you guys have any questions at all, just leave a comment. I'll try to keep up with them as much as I can, and I probably will keep up with them because I only have 25 subscribers, and if there's a chance of 100 people just suddenly messaging this one live stream because of how everything's going, then that would be fantastic. But as it stands, it's whatever. In any case, let's do this. Let's create a lobby and get some shit done. Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's go with this. Yep, let's do it. I forgot to put, oh, shit. Oh, it's a personal thing. Good thing I didn't put that for bloody streamers or anything like that. That would have probably got me a lot more blood points, though. I forgot to check out the daily challenges. Wonder what they could be. Yeah, doesn't matter. Because I'm happy. Because I'm clap along if you feel like happiness is true. Sorry. I'd like to say that I believe that is a Bruno Mars song, and I do not own the rights to that, so YouTube, do not copyright me. I only sing like a small portion of it because I'm in a happy mood right now, but at the same time a serious mood. I think the most annoying process of Dead by Daylight is two things. The loading, how long it takes for them to pick out the terrain, and, ooh, this is not a great map for the Trapper. Jeez. Why is it when I put the best stuff on, I get the worst parts for the Trapper? Alright, time to fuck up this generator. Enjoy your hook. Ah, jeez. Okay. These guys are quick. Wow, you guys really think you're smart. These guys are fast, but they're not really talented. Let's cut it to the point. Let's cut to the chase here. Oh, really? Jesus fuck. Wow. Okay, I'm definitely reporting that guy. Okay, here's the thing. I don't like reporting people. And that's because of the fact I don't think it's really fun to do that. But I don't like it when people play the game, quit, like it matters in life. I get there's professional gamers that play games like this, but personally, it just doesn't make sense to me. Why play the game? Okay, this game, you have to accept the fact that you might die. If you don't accept the fact that you might die in this game, then there's a chance of you losing. There's always a high chance of you losing in this game, and there's always a high chance of winning. It's an equal set, in my opinion. You can win by skill, or you can lose, because the other guy's better than you. This will not give you the excuse, on the other hand, to simply quit in the middle of a game, or when you're getting caught, just because of the fact you don't want to lose. Nice. Alright, these two Jakes are probably the smarter of the other ones. Probably the smartest, I said. This is a slight... Probably the smartest. Dear God, there was a very slim chance of them being smarter. Well, I guess I could say they're smarter because of the fact they actually are surviving a lot longer than their former partners. So, yeah. They are, in some way, a lot smarter than the people that they were working with before. Yeah, no one's over there. And this is a game. This is how you win Dead by Daylight. This is how you win as the killer. Just outsmart the enemy. Those guys are your enemy. Outsmart them. Think like them. Damn. That was actually a pretty decent game. Decent, but not the greatest. Alright. This guy. You gotta report this kind of behavior, guys. Do not allow it. If they disconnect in the middle of a game, like they're not being chased, but they just suddenly disconnect, don't report them for that. But if they did what you just saw today, report their ass. Don't let them ruin everyone else's fun. It's no one wins there. The only people that win are them. And we're not like them. We're better than them. We enjoy the game. So what if they died? They just gotta accept it. We all go through the same shit in this game. No discrimination. None. Alright, what can I use now? Alright. I gotta go in with nothing here because in fact I don't want to lose shit on this one. And if it's anything like the last group, I might win, so you know what? Let's put some money on the line. Wish I had some party streamers, but not on this one. David King has the party streamers, if I'm not mistaken, so. By the way, I do realize a lot of people don't think channels like this are great. I mean, by channels like this, I mean the whole on-air, the comments on the side. A lot of people I've noticed think that they're just everything. They're like casuals, they're normal people. They're people that are trying to get rich off this. I've stated many times in my videos, I do not want to get rich off of this. I am doing this as a hobby. I have said this 1,000 times. 1,000 times. So, if you have a friend that thinks I am trying to, like, think people like me are trying to gain money off of things like this, show them one of my videos and let them see if, let them make the judgment after seeing it. There we go. We got some people in here. More people. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Can't help it. I'm in a fantastic mood today. If I had to say how fantastic it is, it's fucking fantabulous. I don't know why. I don't know what's gotten me in this mood. I don't know if I woke up on the right side today, or like there was no wrong side, or like there is a wrong side, but in any case, I'm just in a great mood today. Nothing can ruin it today unless it, like, some people somehow manage to piss me off, like, the right way. I think that's, like, a very low chance, though, because I'm in, like, a great mood. Simply can't picture it's to be audacious, even though the sound of it is simply quite atrocious. So, I love Mary Poppins. I know it's a weird thing, for an 18-year-old to admit. But I love Mary Poppins. I liked Mary Poppins when I was really young. It was an old movie. I am aware it's very old. And when I was younger, it aired on Disney. And my favorite song was Chim Chimney. Sorry, I had to make sure my heater was on. Oh, fantastic. This map is actually great for the Trapper because of the... Alright. So it's not slow. It's just mid. It's like very, very... It's kind of crappy. Seriously? There. So I listen for sound because I have surround sound on this, and I listen for what people are doing. That's how like I know someone's nearby. By the way, if you think it's hacks or anything, no, it's just me playing the things through my headset so things don't echo, which I just started doing naturally because, well, it gives me a better sense of where everything is and who's or what is near me. You really think you're cunning? Going down, they're gonna try to loop around over here. Ooh, that was actually kind of fast. But, yeah. Let's get on the subject of douchebag gamers. Now, by douchebag gamers, I don't mean, like, the typical fuckboy that plays video games. I mean the people that do certain actions because they know it'll piss us off. And we all know them. We've all, like, bumped into them once in a while. Whether it be the typical Halo, like, people that play Halo, or the typical, like, freaking 10-year-old that has an Xbox. You'll always bump into one. And a lot of times, they ruin the fun for everyone. Especially in this game. You get those typical guys that think they're hot shit because of the fact they somehow managed to escape you in Dead by Daylight. And I'm speaking for the killer standpoint. And I talked to this with multiple of my friends that play this game. And they all agree with me that this kind of action is kind of stupid. that people that play like that play like assholes because of the fact they feel like they're tough shit. Kind of ruins the experience. And are typically not the most fun people to play with. Cool. Got yourself down. Damn it, almost Assassin's Creed, yeah. Boom. Hi. But the douchebags in this game are very common, and you will often always bump into them 9 times out of 10. Whether it just be a casual game with friends, or like a game like I'm doing right now. Not like the live stream part, like just an actual game. You always bump into these guys, and they always try to ruin the fun. But I have to say, for those of you that have the short anger, I understand how you're going through, like how you get pissed off so easily at it. And it's not because of the fact you guys are assholes or that you guys are like trying to be piss pants people. It's just there's so many people that can easily piss you off just with a few actions, and it oftentimes ruins the fun for everyone, even you. Jeez. I'm kind of fighting with a handicap here. I'm fighting with no, like, benefits on my thing. And I've already got one of them down. This is gonna be the second time this guy's on his hook, so he's... like, dear lord. Oh, whoa, shit. Okay. Oh, I get it. He had that perk that allowed him to do it one more time. Before he died. Jesus fuck. But, yeah. With the douchebag gamers, you always bump into them, and they always piss you off. And I understand the people that get really agitated at stuff like this. They either have a bad day, or they're just a plain 10-year-old who doesn't like the fact that they keep dying because they have no actual skill in this game. Whatever the case may be, you shouldn't let these people get to you. These people will literally do things to piss you off just so they can get the leverage on you. So they can win and you just lose your temper and lose. And before I continue, I'm not going to be just talking about the killer's case, I'm also going to be talking about the survivor's case, because they are douchebags as killers. Big shocker, I know, but like I said, they are everywhere. And will literally do whatever they can to piss you off. One of these things is that they will camp your body when you die. Or like get hooked. And by camping body, I mean they will literally stand by the hook and wait for you to die, rather than actually give you a chance to live. Or they would do this. There was actually an instance in this game where I bled to death because a guy didn't want to put me on a hook and have a chance of someone unhooking me. He followed me when I was down and didn't let me get up and just watched me as I bled to death. My teammates in this game, one of them was actually trying to help me. Like, he was going all out trying to help me here. And as this was going on, as he tried to help me, he smacked him. Yeah. And the reason why I said her is because it was the hag. The guy was playing as the hag. Now, the hag is one of the faster killers, but it has the lowest damage. For obvious reasons. There's no real muscle behind it. It's a trickster kind of character, not the kind of killer I am, like Trapper. Yes. And this is how you win the game, guys. But yeah. They just watched me as I bled, tried placing traps around me. And in general, it was not a fun experience. I personally would have preferred just them putting me on a hook and having myself try to pull myself off, which will increase my chances of actually dying, by the way. It won't actually do anything. It will just force me to die. And, yeah. I'd rather that happen. I'd rather take the 4% chance of trying to escape than the 0% chance of having fun. Because even if I were to take a chance, that would have been way more fun than just sitting there on a hook. Sitting there on the ground, trying to crawl away so my teammates can come get me, but this person not letting me get up. If you're that bad to a point where you'd rather watch people bleed out than people try to escape from hooks, then I feel like you don't really need to play. Go ahead and do as you like. I have no fight in saying what you can and cannot do. I'm just saying from the perspective of everyone else. It's not fun. If I were to put you in that same scenario, you probably would accept it, or you probably would not accept it. It would depend on how much of a douchebag you are and how chill you are with your douchebagginess. And I'm saying douchebagginess not because of the fact, not to be an ass, I'm saying because of the fact, I'm saying douchebag because of the fact it's way too common. It needs to stop, and I feel like people need to learn a better way to play so everyone can have fun. And I'll explain how I'm a douchebag at games, because I'm not immune to this. Everyone is a douchebag at one point when they play a video game, or just a game in general. I'm a douchebag. I was a douchebag once because my partner and I were playing Fortnite. And I take Fortnite seriously. Like, if I were to be labeled as like a professional at Fortnite, I would not be labeled professional. I'd be above rookie and novice. I'd be the average in between, but I'd still like to try to be serious about the game. Mainly because of the fact I played like a lot of military-ish games. So I'm like full on down with the system, best chances of possibilities of winning, go with that. That's what I am. And throwing a bit of risk-taking here and there. But there was no case like that with me and her. It was me trying to be with the system and her just trying to have fun. She liked playing with a lot more risk than I was comfortable with. And I got agitated at times, often ruining her fun. Eventually, I actually enjoyed playing with her. That was the thing. I enjoyed playing with her. And I still play with her, by the way. Because me and her are still together. Nothing happened. Me and her are still together. We are still playing Fortnite. And it's because I learned how to play a different style. To be more flexible with hers. So me and her both can have fun. That's what I feel like a lot of people need to do. They need to find a different way to play so everyone can have fun. Or find a way to adjust themselves so they can play how the game was meant to be played. Just like Dark Souls, the first one. If you don't know, sometimes when you offended people and you tried to get them to summon in your world, a lot of the times, Dark Souls would reject that. You would not be able to get your friends in your game, and you were stuck sitting there, just like, waiting for them to finally show up, when, in actuality, you're not gonna see them for a good hour. If you're lucky. So yeah. Sorry that I went on a rant about douchebags and all that, but meh. If you listen to the whole thing and instead of skipping through the whole thing, then good job. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's a nurse perk. Oh, I would love this. Yes. I'm definitely taking that perk for Ace. Hell yeah, let's do this, people. Boom, boom, boom. Bottom, 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 bottom. Downloadable content, a lot of nonsense. So won't give them 1 cent. I wanna be conscientious, encouraging dodgy ventures. Sorry, I like Dan Bull. How many people like YouTube rappers? How many of you guys? Like, comment. Like, which is your favorite YouTube rapper, if you have one? Or just say you don't have a favorite YouTube rapper, but every time you do listen to one, you, like, which one do you think is, like, tolerable by your standards? Because I know a lot of people don't like rap. And they like something else. They like something like Nate Wants to Battle or Caleb Hales. And personally, I like all YouTube musicians. I like JT Music, used to be JT Machinima, recently updated. I like Dan Bull, Team Headkick is pretty good. And Neko T is not bad. Neko T is a good one. Nate Wants to Battle was good, Caleb Hughes, Jonathan Young. There's quite a few of them out there. I don't really watch a lot of them, so if I didn't say one that you liked, don't go pissy-pantsy about it. I just don't really spend a lot of time listening to YouTube musicians. I'm more watching, like, something Banos, Manilad, Markiplier, Huge. Well, not Huge as much anymore. He's gotten different from what he used to be. But I think that's a common thing nowadays. People often change so much that I don't think it really matters what they change into. It's how they respond to the change that matters. One down. Three to go. It's actually 12 to go. Because if someone... I know how this game goes. One of you, these guys are either in a party together, or they're just really good at figuring out plans to work together in a game like this, without even talking. In any case, I know how this song dance goes. And I'm not a fool to this. I know how this goes. I know what to target for. Because one, he was already on the hook. Two, I'm not your everyday camper. I just know when to go back, because I'm aware of how this song and dance goes, like I said. Oh, really? Oh, jeez. Hi. Okay, you got screwed. Not gonna lie. Oh, wow. Think that I look like a noob. Not gonna lie. These guys aren't bad. Loop around like this. Hi. Can't lose track of this guy. The hell? Okay. That's it. I don't like camping. But for you, I might make an exception. Because you specifically found a way to annoy me the most. And annoy by doing all the douchebaggy things. First of all, taunting me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not moving. Hey, go ahead. You're gonna die. You specifically. I'm fine. I'm fine with those two escaping. They can go ahead and escape. I'm just gonna watch you die. Really? Ugh. Dear Lord. This is probably one of the only times you're ever gonna see me camp like that. Because that annoyed the shit out of me. The fact that you can push the killer out of the hooking animation, by the way. The fact that you can do that is kind of bullshit, in my opinion. And I say it's bullshit because you're the animation. You're a big, like, 7-foot freak. Especially if you're the trapper. You're probably a good few hundred pounds there, because that's muscle, that's metal, that's all that stuff. So for someone about the size of David King to just crouch and push you away from the hook as you're doing the animation, that should not be a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. So the fact that that even happened is what's annoying me right now. I don't like complaining. I hate complaining. And I know I do it a lot. I can do it a lot. But I just hate it. I just hate what I just witnessed. Well, not hate. I'm just like annoyed by what I just witnessed or like became a part of. Please, Lord, don't let me bump into something like that again. Even though I'm gonna have to bump into them sooner or later. I don't like that strategy. I don't like the fact that you can push someone out of the freaking hooking animation. Like, you can push someone like the trapper out of the hooking animation. Maybe the hag. I can see the hag. But I can't see the trapper. I can't see someone like David King easily pushing a trapper while he's crouched. I just don't think it's a possibility like that. Hold on. What the? Just never seen this about the trap rate. Okay, it's his ear's not plugged. His left ear's not plugged. You know what? Actually, no. Yeah, let's leave. And let's switch. I feel like switching today. We're gonna go to survivors. We're gonna do David King. We're gonna go to loadout. Yeah, this will do. This toolbox. Got that toolbox. Increase the repair efficiency. And let's add that. So this is fast as it is. So we just made it even better. We made the efficiency and the charge a lot better. Even though the charge is like crazy. Like that's not a sabotage toolbox. Sabotage toolboxes have a lower charge because of the fact they're meant to be quick on sabotaging the hooks and all that. Repair toolboxes have higher charges and have a faster rate on repairing things. You will find these sabotage toolboxes, by the way. They're a little bit different from this. Look like this. If you see anything that looks something like this, then you can use it. This, like that's a sabotage, and like, oh man, this is sabotage speed. Ooh. Okay, so this might have been switched up. I think it's more of the, oh shit. I want to switch these out real quick. Oh shit. Going with this. With shitty ability, with like a shitty charge. That's not gonna be great. That's gonna be like a major handicap. Ooh. Shit, 100% more blood points. Right. We're gonna be quick about this. The hell is that? Whatever the hell that was, that is creepy as shit. Whatever it be, whatever it is, just don't let it be Leatherface. Save my gamble on this. The story in how Freddy was released. Because that sounded like a lot like something Freddy Krueger would have. The hell? Yep, it's Freddy Krueger. Neat. Okay. Okay. Neat power. Okay, so he can see you whenever you're in here. Good to know. Can't stop moving. Can't stop running. This guy can obviously see wherever I am. So if we're going by Freddy Krueger logic, as long as I'm in here, I can't escape him. He's always gonna know where I am. This is the dream world. Or at least I'm somewhat in the dream world. Okay, this is a little bit too overpowered, but at least it goes off of actually what the Freddy Krueger movies are about. I'm just kind of disappointed I'm in front of a noob right now, playing against. By disappointed, I mean fairly disappointed. I mean, you got this character that's invisible 24/7 with only the music playing. You don't exactly know what he's gonna be. Unless you get sucked into his world. Okay, so Freddy Krueger came out, or this is a test run, or a hacker just got lucky. I gotta like check this out because I don't think Freddy's out yet. There was no updates or like announcements about this, like when you got on. I lost this one, and I'll accept that. The chances of me bumping into someone that has Freddy is very rare. because, like I said, there was no announcements. I literally got on. There was no announcements of like a new killer or whatever. So maybe this was given to by the killer and all that, and they're like the 100 point. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I sacrificed that perk for this one. I remember. Let's check this out. Okay, Freddy has been ended. Okay, let's see what he's got. Dream Demon. Poor survivors in the dream world. Survivors who are awake do not see the nightmare. Once targeted by the nightmare's powers, survivors enter a dream transition for 7 seconds. During the dream transition, they can see the nightmare immediately. When the dream transition lapses, the survivor is pulled into the dream world. Once in the dream, survivors' auras are revealed to the nightmare. Once this terror radius, survivors suffering action speed penalty. The exit dream where survivors can find non-sleeping survivors to perform a wake-up action. Some failed actions can also wake up. HUD survivors wake up. Teachable perks, fire up, remember me, blood warden. Okay. So, yeah, this is a little too overpowered. A little too overpowered by my opinion. So, basically, this person can literally get you, will find you no matter what. I feel like there should be a radius on how long they can see you. Like, yes, it says into the dream transition for 7 seconds. See the nightmare. Dream transition lapse. Yeah, it's a little overpowered, in my opinion. Not a bad character, not bad, but also not the most fantastic, and in my opinion, most overpowered character ever created in this game. Does it at least get a survivor with him? Okay, so I get someone. But, okay. The Resolute Dreamwalker. Quentin Smith. Okay, can we at least see what his backstory is? Right. You can only see David Canes because this one does not give me what the story is. Huh. Well, this has been interesting. I hope you guys have enjoyed, by the way. This is probably all the time I can do for today, because, like I said, I need to focus on finding work. I will try to spread this out as much as I can, and try to see if I can do these every so often. But as it stands, I need to focus on schoolwork, well, not schoolwork, like finding a job. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the next one. Next ones, depending on if you decide to stay with me that long. Anyways, peace, stay down, and keep out of my sights. Bye-bye.